Welcome back to Eldritch Horror. Somehow Mandy and Luke are staying alive. Luke Robinson, right here in the pyramids with a pile of monsters and a gate, only has 3 health, 1 sanity remaining. Mandy Thompson, over here in the seas, has 5 health and 2 sanity remaining. Time is ticking away. We need to shut down Cthulhu by solving 3 mysteries. So far, we only have half of the Stars Are Right mystery solved, which is not good. All right, it is time for our investigators to take their actions. Once again, lead investigator will stay with Luke. He is going to do a first action to move. He's going to move to the heart of Africa. When he's in the heart of Africa, he's going to take a rest action. He will recover 1 sanity and 1 health. So he's going to go from 1 sanity to 2, which is, I guess, okay. He's going from 3 health up to 4. I don't know if that's going to do him any good, but we shall see. He also still has a ship ticket remaining. Okay, that was Luke's 2 exciting activities. Up next is Mandy. Mandy's going to move back to Sydney. And there she... Oh, should she take a rest action? I think she's going to take a rest action as well. Which means she... Or does she want to? She's at 2 sanity. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, she's going to take a rest action. So she's going to go... She was at 5 health, so she's going to have her maximum health of 5. Her sanity is going to go from 2 to 3. That was not very exciting, but... It is what it is. We got to try to get their sanity up a little bit so we don't have more crazy people on the board. All right, we're going to come right up and we're going to have our encounter phase starting with Luke. All right, Luke, in the deepest, darkest heart of Africa, is on a clue token. He is going to try to solve that one mystery of Cthulhu by going to a research card and seeing what can happen. And he is in a wilderness space. One of the serpent people contacts you telepathically to make a deal and share information about the deep ones. You may gain a dark pact condition to gain this clue. If you do not gain this condition, you soon regret it, lose 2 sanity, and gain a poison condition. Excuse me. Well, I guess Luke is going to be getting a dark pact. Either that or he'll be knocked out of the game through insanity. So yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get a dark pact. And we're going to gain that clue. All right. So he gains the clue. He also gains a dark pact, which I will have to fish out of the giant pile here, so I'll come right back with that. All right, the big pile of dark pacts. Oh, I don't know which one looks good. Let's say I'll take the one, we'll take this one. That is the dark pact Luke has just made with the serpent people. Good job, Luke. All right, now he did gain that clue, and so what does that mean? All right. The stars are all right. There's already 1 clue token on this mystery to be solved. When this card enters play, blah, 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 after an investigator resolves a research encounter, which has just happened, he may spend 1 clue he gained from that encounter and place it on this card. Luke's going to do that. Because at the end of the mythos phase, if there are clues on this card equal to the number of investigators, solve the mystery. This mystery is going to be solved because it already had 1 clue on it. Now it has 2. All right. If we survive the mythos phase, we will have solved the first of 3 mysteries involving Cthulhu taking over the world. Okay. Way to go, Luke. All right, back. We're going to go now to Mandy. Mandy's going to have an encounter. She's back on Sydney. So it's either going to be a Sydney encounter or another generic city encounter. All right, and once again, Mandy's wimping out. She's going to have a generic city encounter. And it says, the city is home to an exclusive club for world travelers. You try to convince them that granting you a membership would be a prestigious feather in their cap. Influence -1. Well, Mandy's influence is 3. And 3 minus 1, if I remember correctly, is 2. We'll be rolling 2 dice. And she gets 2 failures. Oh my god, we're rolling horribly. She has no clues. She has nothing she can do. So she fails. If you pass, so she didn't pass. So she basically gets nothing, but at least nothing horrible happens to her for not passing. All right, the turns are going quickly. What is going to destroy us next time? All right, I'm going to rearrange the camera. And I guess we're getting right into the Mythos phase. Right into the Mythos phase. And we're going to look at our Mythos deck because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 6 cards left on the Mythos deck. And of course, this one's going to be happening right now. It's another green card. We're going to get the Omen track moving a Monster Surge. And we're going to spawn a clue. The Omen track moves to the green constellation. We have only 1 gate on the board up here on Tunguska that has a green constellation, but that's going to knock our Doom track from 4 down to 3. We're going to get a Monster Surge, which means we're going to get 1 monster on every gate corresponding to the current Omen track, which is the Tunguska. Let's see what we pull out of the bag of fun. And this time, we pull a zombie, and we all know what happens to zombies. When the reckoning happens, we discard this, and we add a zombie horde epic monster on the space. Oh, great. With the zombie up in Tunguska with the Loiger. Most excellent. Oh my god. But we do get to spawn a clue. Yay! Now let's see where our clue shows up, and our clue shows up in San Francisco. So we get a clue in San Francisco. Lots of clues on the board, which is good, but yeah, we shall see. Continuing on with the Mythos card. The pain in your chest grows worse with each passing day. It feels as if something is moving inside of you, struggling to free itself. Notice the red tentacles on this card. Oh man, over my dead body. All right, which investigator's going to drop dead? Oh my god. Oh, it's ongoing. Isn't that delightful? When this card enters play, the lead investigator loses 2 health and 2 sanity. Okay. When an investigator is defeated, spawn 2 monsters on that space. Then discard this card. Okay, so he's going insane because of this. So that's going to knock him out. When an investigator is defeated, spawn 2 monsters on that space. Then discard this card. Oh, well, I guess in the heart of Africa then, because he is defeated right now because he loses 2 sanity. If he is not, no. All right, so over his dead body, 2 health and 2 sanity. Well, that's going to drive him insane. All right, another investigator bites the dust. Another Looney Tunes investigator. Another one who's gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Luke Robinson. At least he solved the mystery, but unfortunately, he is history. So he's going to take his Dark Pact. Oh, it's going to go away. His Dark Pact doesn't get collected, but he is going to go into the nutty pile with the other 3 investigators, taking his Dream Box with him. The lead investigator token moves over to Mandy. Excellent stuff. We're going to be drawing another new investigator at the end of this thing, but we have to now spawn 2 monsters in his space. Isn't that delightful? And then this card goes away. So basically, it drove him nuts. I guess, and 2 monsters appear. All that avoiding monsters has caused him to go crazy. All right, 2 monsters pulled out of the bag. We get a Ghast. It looks pretty ghastly. Green, when this monster is spawned, and an investigator on this space immediately encounters it. I think he did, and that's what drove him nuts. The other one we get is a cultist. All right, the first cultist. It has the green and reckoning. Use the cultist information listed on the Ancient One card. I don't think any immediate things happen with Cthulhu and cultist. No, he just has, before resolving a strength test, lose a sanity. So he just has kind of a generic-y cultist. So that cultist doesn't actually do much. All right. Wow, that was delightful. And we are now at the end of the Mythos phase. All right. We have 2 clue tokens on this. We're going to solve the mystery. So the stars are right has been solved. All right. That's the first of 3 mysteries solved. We're well on our way to winning this game. All right. So it means we have to reveal the next mystery for Cthulhu. And that would be Relay Risen. Oh, that is not good. Aeons ago, the city of Relay was plunged to the bottom of the ocean by some forgotten disaster. It has remained trapped there, waiting for the right time to resurface. Now that moment has finally arrived. Oh, joy. And I also forgot to move the Doom track down 1 as well. I just remembered, when an investigator goes loony or gets knocked out, the Doom goes down 1. We're at 2 on the Doom track. Continuing on with this lovely little mystery card. When this card enters play, place the mystery token on space 3. What? We were just... Mandy was just there. All right. Mystery token. Space 3. Well, we know where that is. That's where that horrible madness room... How very appropriate, actually. As an encounter, an investigator on space 3 may explore the island of Relay by resolving a Relay Risen special encounter. There's a Relay Risen special encounter deck right here of 8 shuffled cards. I'm sure they are delightful. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to half of the investigators solve the mystery. Ooh. Okay. Well, Mandy could get over there if she can solve it. And put a token on there. Wow, we could have 2 of the 3 mysteries solved. So it ain't over till it's over. But right now we have to be introduced to our new investigator to begin our journey and continue to play through. So let's pull out another investigator and load him or her. All right, once again, pulling out the giant wad of crazy people, or soon to be crazy people. We'll do some shuffling. I don't know, we'll just kind of reach in. That one looks good. Harvey Walters. All right, Harvey. One of the original cast members going way back when. Good stuff. Let's see what Harvey's going to come and save the day, I'm sure. The Professor. As an action, another investigator on your space improves 1 skill of his choice. If your value for that skill is equal to or higher than his... After resolving a research encounter, you may spend a clue you gained from that encounter and improve 1 skill of your choice. All right, 4 health, 8 sanity. He has 3 lore, 2 influence, 3 observation, 2 strength, 3 will. Good all-around character. He starts in Arkham, and he starts with 1 ancient tome asset. So I'm going to get that set up, and we're going to be right back, and I'll show you the ancient tome. And we'll have Harvey set up in Arkham. Yay, with a monster and a gate. All right, so we've set Harvey up here in Arkham. And let's take a look at his ancient tome. It's an item, relic tome. Action, you study the words of the long-dead language. Here, make a lore check. If you pass, you may spend 1 sanity to gain a clue, 1 spell, or 1 task unique asset. Very cool. All right, if he survives long enough, of course, to do that. So this is Eldritch Horror. We're playing against Cthulhu. We now have 4 Looney Tunes characters on the board, having been driven insane. The Doom track sitting at 2, and we've solved the first of 3 mysteries for Cthulhu. 2 more, we win the game. Oh, I'm confident now that Harvey Walters has shown up. Oh my goodness. All right, so thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your subscriptions, your comments, your likes. Again, this is Eldritch Horror against Cthulhu. This time, or next time, we're going to have Mandy Thompson and Harvey Walters teaming up to try and solve the second mystery of Cthulhu before he eats the world. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.